This week turned out to be pretty amazing. It started with a visit from a geologist to see if we might have water on our land. Then we had a great first week selling our summer veggies, which felt so good after all the hard work. We also got invited to a beautiful 50th wedding anniversary. We met some lovely people down by the beach and had a fun night out with our local friends. We hope you will enjoy our week together with us. It's a big day for us today.
Today I couldn't sleep last night.
Me neither. I was waking up every couple of hours. And it's thanks to you.
Yeah, so it's in 10 minutes in theory the geologist should be at the
Local petrol
local
station.
petrol station. So we're going to meet them and bring him to Beddocore. And
We're excited.
we're excited to be honest. So excited.
We want to know where our water is.
And how deep is the water. That's the main thing actually. So
Fingers crossed.
finger crossed, please.
And we will see how it goes today.
Ma siete fortunati perché
It's happening. So I'm helping the geologist. I'm holding the roll with the cables. Non siamo certificati perché la certificazione dovrebbe essere biologica e diciamo che sarebbe una svalutazione di ciò che facciamo. Quindi.
So the work is beginning. He did found the water there where his cistern is for our neighbor. So he said it's really good percentage that we're gonna find water. So we're laying down this cable and we are attaching this metal bar.
prima prova con pochissima elettricità e pochissima tensione, come se fosse una foto sbiadita da lontano. Perché? Poi vado aumentando sempre più elettricità, corrente e tensione, in modo che aumenti il dettaglio. 0,97. Più bassi sono i numeri nella penultima riga, quindi più bassa è la resistività, più alta è la possibilità che ci sia acqua. 0,97 è un numero tanto basso. Quindi... Noi siamo qui. Questa è l'estremità del cavo e questa è la profondità. Questi valori così bassi sono quelli che ci piacciono. Però i numeri su bed. La parte viola è quella più umida, però la parte diciamo importante è questa qua sotto.
So, as you understood, today we had the geologist and we had some bad news. This tree will be removed.
Yeah. This place where this tree is the place where we're gonna, in the future, we will drill the well. So the geologist came, he placed, he was actually very knowledgeable of the area. So he found water everywhere here, even like the recent done well, like a few meters.
To our neighbors.
Yeah, he found the water there. He told which spot and the kind of did it. I mean, it's not proper. They tell you like exactly the spot, but I said like, yeah, in that ray of 5 meters around that area, that's good.
Yeah, they tell you the area. So basically all this hill is full of water.
So
we just need to take it.
So literally what he said is there's lots of water. Lots,
lake.
Almost. The kind of dark side is it's deep.
It's deep.
So he gave us a kind of range. He already gave us also the let's say the paper with everything, all the analysis stuff is like, yeah, we have lots of water, and that is already something like that we are happy about it.
Yeah.
About the depth, he can approximately says that it's between 85 and 90 meters, but the certainty will come only when they're gonna start digging, literally
Drilling,
yeah. And but we are kind of happy already of the results. So
No,
literally, the well it will be drilled where the chickens will be left free. So it's the area which we love the most. Is the one where we have all our ancient olive trees and.
But it's a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing is we are far from the garden, so we will need
Very far.
a bit of things. So as we talked, we need another barrel where we would
a
be
water tank, literally,
water
yeah.
tank, yeah, where would be sucking the water, and it will be keeping water there, and then from there watering this side and the other side of the garden.
Yeah, and
So-
I mean, that is the wrong side. The wrong side is actually, the bad side is literally the distance from home. So as we kind of forecasted already, we will need definitely solar power here. Because due to the distance from the main road and from the house, to do from the main road, distance is way too far. There is no electricity over there. So to bring electricity over here, that means that we have to afford everything by ourselves. And as much as I know, we did it already when we did the house. It cost a fortune between cables, contract, and pole posted, concrete, excavation.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you need a pole next to your house, so that would be.
And there will be
going
many poles
from
between
our
the-
house to here. It's a long way.
It's a long way. Plus all the heavy machinery that will come
They would
here.
have to
Plus
go
all
to the garden.
Plus
There's no access.
100 meters of cables.
So
and,
anyway,
electrician and everything. I mean, you know.
anyway, we need two pumps. First for deep well, and then the other for a water tank to
Yeah.
pump and water a garden. So you went today to.
I went today to ask like a quote about the pump because now we know depth, so I'm waiting for an update. I mean, the pump which it does from the water tank to the irrigation system, that is nothing that
Yeah,
we
that
cannot
is-
afford.
that
It's
is
cheap, let's say.
yeah,
This
100,
one here,
200.
the geologist told us to get only one kind, specific brand, which apparently is kind of it lasts that 10 years, very good. Then after
So-
10 years, usually you change it.
Yeah, we
And,
said we might need two pumps, but actually he said we might be okay only with one.
yeah.
So
But we need to buy these good quality ones.
yeah, so we are learning as we go as well, many things,
Yeah.
and it's interesting to learn, an interesting process. And the solar panels as well. You asked how much
How mu-
would pump require?
An
or-
electrician told us because the pump will be 2 horsepower, if it makes sense. So he said we need like 6 kilowatt solar panel installed, for winter, because in summer, because like this, we will use definitely without battery.
Without battery. Yeah.
So we will use like as just during the day, because example, even in the summer, 6 o'clock is still bright. We start watering, so we will have like that lights until 8:30. It will be fine. We wouldn't need any of battery, which are really, really big cost.
Yeah,
And,
so we are kind of happy.
We are
that-
happy and confused and scared at the same time.
Oh, well.
I mean,
It's been a progress, we have to say, because we know now for sure that we have water, and we've been really happy about
we were
it.
super happy, actually.
Finally, to get satisfaction that our land has water.
yeah.
And the geologist was as happy as we. and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I'm so happy when I
He
found
actually
water."
came also to the garden, try our vegetables, and
he
he wants
left
to
with-
come here with the daughter.
He left with a bag of vegetables as well. We were so grateful for
Yeah, he
him.
was very kind and very knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable.
He explained everything to us like in a very kind way. We were all so relaxed. So we thought it was kind to give like a bag of vegetables, and we did it.
And I have to tell one thing that shocked me the most. It's many people in the area doing wells as well, but the reason is quite shocking. It's because they are filling up swimming pools, and I cannot get over that. And he was saying that
It's a shame. I mean.
the evaporation of water is enormous. It's 6 water tanks that we use month and a half sometimes for watering the garden and our house consumption. So can you imagine how much water wasted for swimming pools? And
Yeah.
there is a sea.
He was saying something like, the evaporation of water from a swimming pool is something like
60,000 cubic meters.
they
I
were saying
calculated.
60,000.
60,000. No, yeah.
All over the
6
summer.
Yeah,
okay.
6 water tanks like ours.
Yeah. So 6 water tanks of just evaporation. I mean,
Yeah, so
that's Sicily as well. Like
we watering a garden and doing our bit is providing food is it's quite good compared to a
it's
swimming
honorable
pool
reason.
consumption.
I mean, let's say compared with having a swimming pool 2 kilometers far from the sea. You know. Anyway, we are still our crowdfunding is still open, and nothing has changed since we launched it. Like we're still in need of your help. We are now that we have all this cost placed and everything, so we can tell with certainty that the month is the one which we forecasted, and we're still far.
It still might go down a bit because depends on so many
On
so
drilling,
many
then
things.
we will see, but it will be as a final result. And so yeah, we're still far. We are probably now 10 or 15%.
3.5 thousand.
3,500 out of 23. So we
yeah.
only 19,500 left.
But anyway, we are grateful for everybody who donated. You gave
Thank
us
you very much.
so much hope.
Because thanks to you, we got encouraged. We called the Geologist, and we kind of putting all this puzzle piece together. And
yeah, slowly. We said
organically.
it will happen
slowly.
at some point, but we are already one step forward, and we are really grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much from our heart. Now we're going to take you to the quick walk with us from the tree, which we will sacrifice, we will transplant it, from where the well will be drilled until our house, which is at the moment our source of electricity. So like this, in order to understand why we need solar panel actually here for the well. So come with me. And okay.
No, put the pole.
What?
Put the pole.
So that's the pole where the electric company give us electricity. But there we have our electric panel. As you can see from far, there are many poles. All those poles, they be put it down by my father many years ago. He paid for all of this. And I can't even imagine the devastation which that will occur to our land on doing it, because there will be heavy machinery there, excavating and things. The cost 20 years ago was already a lot. So I guess nowadays it will be even more. And that's why the only solution, even to be more sustainable, is solar panel.
Today is a delivery day, so We have a book, we have everything calculated. We pick most of the things yesterday because we need to know how many units or kilograms we have before selling. So everything more or less is scaled, but we need to pack everything in a bags. And today, this morning, it's my job. First thing is aubergines or eggplants. We have round ones. I think we have 5 kilos. Yesterday we sold one. Yesterday Nino did a few deliveries because today was too much. So I told him like do few around us. So tomorrow will be easier because the book is really full. We are really happy that garden is starting to provide. So I'm just gonna scale my aubergines. Should be around 1 kilo more or less. There is a couple that can be added or taken away. We don't do precise weight. We don't calculate a few grams above or below. We always go above. So that's what I will be doing today. Scaling, putting things together. There are quite a few things to do. 1 kilogram, 50 grams. So 4 aubergines and that's done. I have a bakery bags, but that's what it was available. It still does a purpose. One kilo. Yeah, it was one bag was 3 aubergines, the other 4. Sono bellissimi. No, it's all good. Still nice and firm. Yeah, it's nice and fresh still. No, it is. Just slightly, you know. Next is green beans. So we've been eating a lot of green beans and we decided we have enough, but we didn't want to put on a list of the items that we are selling. So we sent a message to one person because it would be only 3 bags, and when we put on a list, it probably will be 20 people asking. So we just sent a message to one person and we said we'll take it all. So it's convenient for us when one person takes it all, and then we don't have to say sorry to the rest. So the rest of them are in production. I always like to add a few extra. So the rest of the green beans are in production and they should start producing in a few weeks. Maybe 2 weeks, not a few. So cannot wait when the garden is full swing. I'll just add all of them. I'm always generous. I'm not gonna eat 5 beans by myself. And when people are buying well, we always like to treat them well and give extra. Yeah. Nice bag of green beans done as well. Next on the list are cucumbers. Nino always gives me most of the things to check because I do control check as well. So these are obviously not sellable. These are for us, but these long ones are nice, crunchy and long. So these will be for us. And now my job is to calculate how many units we have, and this way we know if we have a good number. We should have 35. Yesterday we sold a few, so should be 26 cucumbers. I'll switch you off because I need to concentrate. cucumbers are always needed to be on spot because we sell all of them. So I will be calculating, and you have to wait until I do something else. Well, Nino, he's in the garden. He's picking all the greens, like lettuces, herbs. So he's busy down there while I'm waiting, calculating, and doing the rest. So let me concentrate on the cucumbers. Cucumbers are done, all calculated. We have a couple extra. Sometimes when they are still nice size, they are not too big, I put them as one unit. Next, we have peppers. We picked most of them yesterday, so obviously we always need to know the number. And they've been counted, but obviously in the morning, fresher head, we need to recount again to make sure everybody gets what they ordered. So we sell 4 peppers, and that's what I need to see, how many units of 4 peppers we have. So another counting thing, so let me concentrate on that. 29, 30. Peppers are done, managed to fit everything in one box. Today we will be having a bit of issue with boxes, storage in the car. And I found a couple peppers that weren't good. So quality control is always important. And Nino is getting me 2 missing peppers. And we're done with the peppers as well. We don't put them in the bags because we are quite big and easy to pick. So when you give a bag to the person, you just drop in a plastic bag together with the rest. Nino got a few herbs from the garden.
Yeah.
Sage and rosemary.
One or 2 together. Yeah.
And now it's tomato time. We have 2 different varieties. So I need to write on a paper bag which one is which and weight them. Obviously we sell by different weight. Packaging tomatoes. So tomatoes we usually mixing up a bit. We put more ripe and less ripe. So these people eat at the beginning, and then in a couple of days these will be ripening. Then we have possibilities. Sometimes we all ripe, or sometimes we all like this. But that's the way people like to get their tomatoes here. So Nino just came for a second and he's trying to find all the needed lettuces, and he said many of them are starting to flower, and that's one of the reasons as well why we are giving up. Even if this lettuce is summer lettuce, the heat here is a bit too hot and they start to bloom too fast. So we are done with lettuce until the autumn. When it's gonna start to cool down, we will start doing it again. But now, to save water and to prevent waste, we are stopping lettuce. Even if people go crazy for our lettuce, what can we do? You done, my love? Nice and sweaty. This humidity has been insane. Tomatoes done. My husband finished as well.
It's done as well.
He's happy. Everything is packed. Hopefully it's gonna fit in the car.
We will.
Tetris time.
We will fit there.
Car is nice and full. Nino managed to fit everything inside. And
we are ready for a delivery.
I mean, our morale is full as well. Today is the first week of almost full production, so and
We are happy.
hopefully will last.
We are happy actually. Really happy. Streka nas. Allegro. Inizia. Buongiorno Lia. Nini. Good, how are you? Arrivederci. Buona giornata. Buona giornata. Buongiorno. We deliver even to post office. Our friend is queuing at the post office and he said I'm there. We deliver to different businesses as well, people at work. We deliver. That's why we are salty Sicily as well. My husband is nice and sweaty after doing delivery on a hot day.
Come sto gocciolando la schiena.
E questo lo sai che anche io ci...
We were honored to be a part of a beautiful celebration of love, our aunt and uncle's 50th wedding anniversary. It felt like a little wedding all over again, filled with joy, memories, and so much warmth. The evening began with a touching mass, where we received a special blessing. And then we made our way to a peaceful countryside to celebrate this incredible milestone, surrounded by family, laughter, and love.
Beautiful life.
On Sunday, we headed to the port for a special mass dedicated to St. Peter. There was supposed to be a sea procession afterwards, but it was cancelled because of the strong winds. Still, it turned into a lovely evening. Nino's mom introduced us to some of her friends, and we ended up getting a little tour of their camper vans and staying for a long chat by the sea. It's the third day out, and we are going to meet our YouTube friends, Joe and Diane.
From the Sicily Adventure.
Yeah.
And we have a little gift for them.
Our first Corleonese tomatoes. Joe's family is from Corleone, so I think we will be happy with a little present.
Try.
We got to visit their beautiful home with absolutely stunning views. Then they treated us to a delicious pizza. And of course, we couldn't let the evening end without taking them for a best gelato in town.